UK-based mobile computing solution providers Belgravium Technologies plc have commenced the start of their 30-year anniversary celebrations off the back of some exceptional financial results. With business news currently dominated by talk of collapsing economies, long-term economic depression and threatened strikes, it's refreshing to see a shining success story materialise. However, we were left wondering how Belgravium managed to perform so well against such a difficult backdrop.
Yeah, we're really pleased with last year's results. We had a significant increase in turnover, about 36%, and the major thing was we increased our profits to over £1 million for the year. And we finished the year with no debt at all and actually got £1 million in the bank. I think looking into 2012, we're in a very good position. We remain cash generative, remain cash positive. I think the strategy we've employed over the last 2 or 3 years to increase our sales and our revenues has worked. We'll continue with that strategy. We're very confident 2012 won't be easy, but will actually be a successful year for us. Belgravium Technologies basically concentrate around 3 areas. There's hardware, software and managed services. We operate in 2 core markets. One is in the logistics and transport sector and the other one is in mobile retail sales. Some of the contracts of last year were very noticeable. One into the mobile retail sales, which was for British Airways for the sale of duty-free on their international flights. We worked very closely with Torvest, our partner. Supplied around 2,000 devices with our associated point-of-sale software. Another noticeable contract this year was Hermes. They're the UK's largest home delivery company. The most achievable thing about this contract was we actually rolled it out across 23 depots in 6 weeks. Not only do we supply 600 terminals in that time, we've also supplied them the full service wrap for the next 3 years. This not only contributes to our cash flow, but also gives us guaranteed recurring revenue over the next 3 years. I think our success the last 12 months has been a lot of hard work, a lot of determination, but probably more importantly getting the product right for the customer, supplying what the customer wants and allowing us to make a profit in doing that. I think a couple of other important aspects is that we've got a very strong and loyal workforce. They've been with us a long time, gone through thick and thin. We've come out with a good set of results and we're all very happy about that. The other thing to mention is the customer base, very loyal and supportive too. We obviously have to supply them a service, but if we supply it right, they stick with us, and that's what we're seeing, and we hope to continue that trend into the next couple of years. I think one of the other aspects of the business and how it's changed over the last 2 or 3 years is the fact that we actually work with other suppliers in the industry. If we haven't got a product that comes from our portfolio, then we work with a strategic partner to be able to offer that to the customer. A good example of that, for example, is the use of chip and pin on our mobile retail sales. We don't make that, so we work with the company that did. The other great thing about Belgravium Technologies, of course, is that we're not limited just to the UK market. Around 50% of our sales goes abroad. We export to mainland Europe, Australia and USA. In addition to this benefit of being international, we also operate into multi-marketplaces, so there's no over-reliance on one market sector. Yeah, the market is in recession. I'm very proud of our achievements of 2011. We've grown 36% and the market certainly hasn't, so we're doing something right and we'll continue that strategy for the next 5 years. In 2012 we will obviously continue to build upon our recurring revenue. We'll continue to offer service support, maintenance contracts for 3 to 5 year periods, because this is guaranteed revenue for us. And the customer wants that, and that's really what we're here for, to give the customer what they want. I think one of the most important changes in the business is we're no longer dependent on hardware manufacture and sales. The last 2 or 3 years we've really majored on the software development, the supplying of the right solution to the customer, and integrating software and hardware together. Having said that, hardware is extremely important to the business. We specialise in certain areas and certain aspects that other people can't do. And this year alone, 2012, we'll launch 3 new products. Predominantly into our core markets, predominantly evolution rather than revolution, but really making the best use of the latest functionalities and technologies available to enhance the product offering to the customer. And I think now it's time to take stock and put a bit more time and investment into the sales side, build up on the 2011 results. So we plan to build and strengthen our sales force. We will continue to develop our relationships with strategic partners for the simple reason if we haven't got a product that fits and somebody else has, then we'll use theirs. I suppose to summarise on 2011, we were really pleased with our results. I think every member of the team performed excellently. I think 2012 will still be tough, but if we remain focused, keep our heads down, I'm confident 2012 will give us good results too.